Hi everyone, कैसे हो आप लोग? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm in Delhi right now for my legal internship and as I was just going about my day, मुझे realize हुआ that CLAT is in just 2 months. So all of you watching this and writing CLAT or any other law entrance test this year, I hope the preparation is going well. You guys are doing fine and you guys are feeling sane. This video is kind of a sequel to my previous video where I broke down the preparation strategy when 6 months are left for the CLAT exam. आज की वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे कि वही चीज हमें कैसे करनी है जब 2 मंथ्स बचे हों क्लैट एग्जाम को, बिकॉज द प्रायोरिटीज आर डिफरेंट नाउ, circumstances have changed and our plans should change accordingly. I'll also be sharing a daily schedule later in this video that you can follow and incorporate according to your preferences. So this daily schedule helped me crack the CLAT exam and I've been sharing this with students every year and it has been helping them every single year. So you can give it a try as well. So here goes. The most important portion of your preparation will be giving mock tests right now. So I say this very often that CLAT is a practice-based exam. The more you practice giving a CLAT style paper, the better you will be at it. And no sectional test cannot give you the same benefit as a mock test. So I will tell you what the difference between a mock test and a sectional test is as per the benefit we derive from it, right? जब आप sectional test लगाते हो, you sit with a mindset that okay, this is a sectional test. It's related to one particular section. Let's say it's related to one topic of legal reasoning. I'll be done with it in 25 or 30 minutes and then I can go about my day. My task is over. Difference ये है कि जब आप एक mock test के लिए बैठते हो, then you are sitting in that environment for 2 hours straight and you are sitting there with a thought that this is an actual paper which is very similar to the paper you will be facing in the CLAT exam. You will be scored out of 120. It could also lead to some ranks if you are studying in a coaching. The same does not happen with a sectional test. तो वो माइंडसेट का बहुत इफेक्ट पड़ता है, आप उस माइंडसेट से वो चीज़ नहीं देते हो, सो इट डजंट हेल्प यू इन दैट वे. सेक्शनल टेस्ट के केस में स्टेक्स भी काफ़ी कम होते हैं. प्रिपरेशन के इस पॉइंट में वी हैव टू काउंट फॉर एवरी सिंगल मिनट एंड वी विल ओनली डू दोज थिंग्स विच हेल्प अस डायरेक्टली फॉर द क्लैट पेपर. इसीलिए मॉक टेस्ट से हम सीखते हैं कि एक माइंडसेट कैसे बिल्ड किया जाए, प्रैक्टिस ऑफ गिविंग अ क्लैट स्टाइल पेपर, सिटिंग कंटिन्यूसली फॉर 2 आवर्स, परफॉर्मिंग अंडर प्रेशर, ये सारी चीज़ें हमें मॉक टेस्ट से सीखने को मिलती है. बट सेक्शनल टेस्ट आर नॉट अ वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम एज वेल. कोई सेक्शन जहाँ पे हमें डिफिकल्टी फेस हो रही हो उसके लिए सेक्शनल टेस्ट बहुत बेनिफिट करता है. अभी हम आगे बात करेंगे दैट वेयर वी कैन इनकॉर्पोरेट इट इन आवर डेली शेड्यूल एंड preparation in general. Now, how many mock tests to give? One mock test every single day. 2 months are left. You should try to give at least 60 mock tests before the CLAT exam. And in addition to this, आपको ये भी ट्राई करना है कि आप हर mock test को अच्छे से analyze करो. These two things will benefit you a lot for the CLAT paper. Now, the next thing that students ask me is that how do we arrange so many mock tests? Because I understand that these coaching centers do not provide mock tests that you can give every single day. There are few methods to do that. One is that you buy from other coaching centers as well. इसको टेस्ट सीरीज बोलते हैं. सारे कोचिंग सेंटर्स सिर्फ टेस्ट सीरीज भी देते हैं जिसमें दे प्रोवाइड यू विद द मॉक टेस्ट whether online whether printed. Now the second way to do that is कि आप अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ एक्सचेंज करो. Let's say you have a mock test of coaching 1 and your friend has mock test of coaching 2. So you exchange your mock test. That way you can increase the pool of mock tests that you have with yourself. You can find a lot of free mock tests online as well. सारी कोचिंग्स कुछ ना कुछ प्रोवाइड करती हैं. So from there you can find it. And lastly there is also an option to purchase books. जो मॉक टेस्ट को बुक्स के फॉर्म में सेल करते हैं वो ऑनलाइन बहुत इजीली मिल जाती है. यू कैन डेफिनेटली कंसिडर ओसवाल बुक्स एज दे प्रोवाइड पास्ट ईयर पेपर्स ऑफ क्लैट एंड एलेट अलॉन्ग विद मॉक टेस्ट and you get all the answers, explanations, questions in one place. They also have useful segments in the book like the latest syllabus of CLAT and AILET that you can refer to, NLU's cutoffs, NIRF rankings, trend analysis where they categorize each question into a topic and then you can analyze which topic is being asked again and again. I've added the link to these books in the description so you can check them out. Also note that the mock test you're going to give now has to be in printed format and not online. अगर आपके पास online mocks हैं, just get it printed. It is a little bit of expenditure but that is only going to help us for the exam. Online mock test से उतना help नहीं होगा हमें. Along with that, get OMR sheets printed if your coaching is not providing it. You can just download it from in the internet. Download any OMR sheet which has 120 questions and just use a ballpoint pen which you're going to use in the actual CLAT exam. So ये सब छोटी छोटी चीज़ें हमें याद रखनी है because this will help us a lot in the long run. Coming to the second portion of this video, I often get this question asked that भैया I have a huge GK backlog. How do I finish it? I have realized that a lot of times students are not able to finish their GK is because they are confused between so many sources and their GK becomes so haphazard that it becomes difficult to start and read it. I'll tell you a solution for that. पहले ये समझो that getting some work done is better than getting no work done, right? So now limit your sources and organize your GK. Just sticking to one compendium and one more additional source like your daily notes is more than enough, and it will provide you with all the GK that you need to know. If you have some additional time left, you can refer to one more additional compendium only to fill the gaps in your preparation. There is really no need to spend your time marking the GK in your newspaper, noting it down every single day, और मे बी लुकिंग ऑनलाइन ऑन डिफरेंट वेबसाइट्स ट्राइंग टू फाइंड द लेटेस्ट जीके. इन सब चीज़ों से सिर्फ हैफजर्ड होती है आपकी जीके प्रिपरेशन, बहुत ऑर्गेनाइज नहीं रह पाती है एंड बहुत इन्फॉर्मेशन आप नहीं गेन कर पाते हो. अब इसको शेड्यूल कैसे करना है? Just stick to one compendium and prepare a timeline in which you will finish all the 12 months of that compendium. Follow that timeline religiously. अब ऐसी timeline हमें नहीं चाहिए कि CLAT के एक दिन पहले वो 12 months की GK खत्म हो. The fact is, the more number of times we read GK or do that GK, the better we understand it, the better we remember it. So हमें timeline short रखनी है, reasonable रखनी है, and then we have to do it again and again and again. So our goal has to be that कि CLAT के exam तक we have done that compendium at least 3 or 4 times. Now let's talk about the mistakes that a lot of students make when only 2 months are left for the CLAT exam. The first one is losing all hope that nothing can be done now, or there is very less time and they are lagging behind. No, that is not true, and you can completely do it. You have to try to keep all these negative thoughts away and be confident about your preparation. You have to remind yourself that you have given your everything to this exam and preparation, and you will do good. How to deal with it? Listen to happy songs, take breaks between your study sessions to do something that you like music, dance, sports, or anything. Or just get your vitamin D checked, as its deficiency leads to anxiety. So that's something that you can do. Another mistake that students make is feeling overconfident. We also have to save ourselves from feeling overconfident, as this will make us relaxed and complacent. And ये हम बिल्कुल afford नहीं कर सकते at this time of our preparation. So we have to stay grounded. जो दोनों चीज़ों की बात करी हमने, ये usually तब होती है when we try to compare our scores, our grades, our rankings in these mock tests with other students in the class. ये हमें नहीं करना है to make sure that we do not feel underconfident or overconfident. We have to ensure कि हम अपना 100% दे रहे हों in every single mock test, and that's the only thing that matters. Getting scared by some sections or topics and ignoring it completely. If we are scared about some section like math or some topics of GK or legal or any other topic, we will practice it more and more and conquer it completely. Every single student is capable of conquering every single topic in the CLAT exam. You just have to spend sufficient time and strategize it better so that you are able to do it. Let's say if it's a math topic, read it one day and practice 30 sections of that topic. If you're still not confident, practice 30 more the next day. If you're still not confident, practice more questions, maybe next day or for a couple of more days. By the end of that week, you will realize that you have actually conquered that topic, and if that question comes to you, you will be able to solve that. If you're not able to do it, take some help of your teacher or a friend, but do not ignore it. Following useless online pages or advices from friends writing CLAT. There is no need to get into debates about CLAT questions, CLAT schedules, law schools, and all these things. Your only focus has to be writing the CLAT exam and giving your 100% and getting into a top tier NLU. That's it, nothing else. I see all these Reddit pages coming up online where students discuss this and that. If it's not helping you in your preparation, it's a waste of your time. Not following a daily routine. At this point of our preparation, बहुत आसान है that we lose track and get distracted, because as humans we are always looking for escapes. We have to prevent that and keep a daily schedule or a timetable and ensure that we stick to it. So let's discuss what a daily schedule should look like for a CLAT aspirant right now. And this will be a little different for those going to school and those who are not going, who do not have school right now. The primary components are GK, newspaper, mock test, and its analysis. So you have to spend 4 hours at least on GK, half an hour on newspaper, 2 hours on mock test, and 1 to 1.5 hours on its analysis. And this will take up almost 8 hours of your day. Now try to give your mock test between 2 to 4 p.m. because that's when the actual CLAT paper also happens, and it just gets your body a hang of giving this CLAT styled paper between this time period, so it doesn't feel like a burden when you're doing it actually during the CLAT exam. If you have time, read your newspaper right before the mock test, as it gets you in the zone of reading long complex passages, and it saves you a couple of minutes in the actual mock test. Mock analysis should be done right after mock test, and you will be done with this process by 6 p.m. Now you move on to your GK. In addition to this, while or after analyzing your mock test, you realize कि कुछ section में उतना अच्छा नहीं perform कर पाए, या कुछ सेक्शन में अभी प्रैक्टिस की नीड है, देन यू टेक द सेक्शनल टेस्ट ऑफ दैट टॉपिक एंड सॉल्व इट ऑन द सेम डे. इससे क्या होगा, you find your weakness in a section, you practice it, and then you dispose it off. If you practice this religiously every single day, that you find your weak sections, you practice them and you be done with it, then nothing can stop you from conquering every single section that is there. So this is a timetable that I would suggest everyone to incorporate into their own schedules. If you want to know how to properly analyze your mock test or other things about your CLAT preparation, you can check out the other videos in my CLAT playlist. I've discussed a lot of things in a lot more detail there. अगर और कुछ questions बचे रह गए हैं regarding your CLAT preparation, you can just shoot them below in the comments and I will resolve them for you. I'm also available for one-on-one mentorship. हम साथ में बात कर सकते हैं, discuss कर सकते हैं anything related to your preparation that you want to get resolved, the details of which are mentioned in the description, so you can book your slot from there. Till then, wishing you guys all the best for CLAT and just believe in yourself that you will do amazing. Take care and I will see you in the next one.